telling him, put it out, put it out, or this next song was, one of the, for me anyway, almost the most intense thing in a songwriter's career is when you hear what they did with your song. You hear they recorded it, that's great, but sometimes they miss it. Sometimes they do it beyond your wildest dreams. And so anyway, my wife and I went in one day to Paul Worley's office, and he played his Colin Ray's song "On the Verge," which I'm about to play here. And man, I thought that is the goddamn best record I've ever heard in my life. I did. I thought, that is a hit. If I had ever heard a radio hit, that is a hit. And so, I'm like, where's the Porsche dealer around here? So anyway, the first single comes out, and it's not my song. I think, well, damn, I'm surprised, because my song was the best song on the record. And then, it takes about 3 or 4 months, and then they released another single, and it was not my song either. And then that was really kind of surprised. I wrote my congressman, and I said, no, I didn't. And then they released a third single, and that's usually about as far as they go on a record a lot of times. And it wasn't my song, and I really fell into a sort of a depression, because I started doubting, maybe I don't know what is a hit anymore. If that thing isn't a hit, I don't know what is. And then they decided to release a Christmas song off the record. So they'd released 5 songs off this thing, and I'd gotten 4 songs, and I'd gotten really old, and they were going to come out with a greatest hits record. And so I just resigned myself. Okay, that's what it's going to be. But then I got a phone call, and they said they've decided to release On the Verge, One More Thing. Wow. And it was the fastest rising single in the history of the label.
Oh my God!
It's not a credit to the song as much as they just got a great record on it. They shouldn't have played that good. I got carried away and let the music go to my head. Well, she shouldn't have worn that dress, the way it curled around when she was spinning. Just killed me dead. My heart began to tell my body and my soul that it had gotten in the mood to lose control. Oh no, when did neon light turn into moon glow? When did that jukebox turn to a rainbow? I'm about to give in to this urge. One more slow dance, with her arms around me, one more long glance. And nothing will slow down me, I got no chance. If I'm not in love, I'm on the verge. You, all I wanted to be was cool. It ain't my style to overheat. Less burn. But as we floated across the floor, all it was I flashed right past the point of no return. And when we said goodnight, the sun was on the rise, and any stars that hadn't set had fallen in my eyes. Oh no, when did neon light turn into moon glow? When did that jukebox turn to a rainbow? I'm about to give in to this urge. One more slow dance, with her arms around me, one more long glance. But nothing will slow down me, I got no chance. If I'm not in love, I'm on the verge. if I'm not in love, I'm on the verge.
Oh, I love that record so much.
Yeah, that's a great record.